dramatize it, but I think, of the facilities I saw in the Big Ten, at least, this was at the bottom of the ladder, and now it's up with anybody's in the league.
And what does that do for a program?
Well, I mean, I think any time in anything, in any endeavor, when you're pursuing excellence, to have an environment that's conducive to that is important. If you have a chemistry student, you want to have a good chemistry lab. I first got to know him a little bit when he was at Canisius. When I first started in broadcasting, he was at Canisius, so I used to do their games when he was in the MAC conference. And, got to know him there and followed him when he went to Richmond, and then did a lot of his games when he was at West Virginia. So I've been able to follow him a long time, and he's one of the very best coaches. And I'm not surprised in anything he does. He's really top shelf.
Could you tell?
John's an excellent coach. Not that look, Tommy's a terrific coach too, but John has done a great job with great facilities and been able to kind of get it over the hump and make them perennial contenders for the tournament, which is what Michigan should be in basketball.
If you mentioned the show
game, and I think they'll test their threes. I think one thing you can do is surround Solinger with two guys in the 1-3-1 zone and just go ahead and make the threes and beat us. But I think obviously Hardaway's got to play a big time game. He's a factor for them. I think the other guys know what's at stake, and I think if Tim plays well, it'll come down to the last minute of the game. What's going to happen? If they play that well, they can get a chance to beat them.
Preseason, I think this is a team that can easily win 6 games in the NCAA tournament to win a national championship. But playing against teams with size is going to be an issue. Much like Missouri, it's going to be an issue, and it was an issue against Kansas. Kansas had total control of that game until the last minute and 47 seconds, and then Marcus Denman had to go crazy and shoot from 3, but other things had to happen, a charge block call, but it's going to be an issue.
Gives you a little difference.